Welcome everyone to another video in our Bryan Fundamentals series where I try to get better at Bryan day by day and bring you along for the ride. So this is going to be part 3 in my attempts to remove back 1 from my game plan. And today, while this is going to be the primary focus myself on the improvement side of things, I do want to start kind of exploring other ways to play the game that are better than challenging with back 1 and panicking with back 1, and just finding other options to defend so that we can build a bit of a critical mass of better things to do that'll hopefully get ingrained into our memory instead. And today what I want to bring up is something that Peter brought up yesterday during the previous stream about down 4-2. And we've talked about down 4-2 in the past. We've talked about the mind game that Bryan has with it, and I want to contrast it with other characters and talk about defending against this move. So let's talk about it first from Bryan's context, right? So if we talk about Bryan, down 4-2 is -6 on block. Because of that, there's not a whole lot we can do. It's a risky move to chain, right? If we do this and our king decides to, punish it, like with a hot kick, for example. If you were to try to, let's see, which one's hot kick? This one? So if I do this, we get launched. If I do 2. If I do 1 and I do a jab afterwards, I get launched. See, hop kick in this situation is 15 frames and we're -6. We are frame trapped against hop kick if we do anything after this move. Now, why would this move then be any good? And it's because we have an extension. So now if we do this extension of down 4-2-3, that same hop kick is going to get launched. You notice that he's still set to punish, fortunately. So he's actually, taking the punish. Luckily, the computer's still going for it. And the only risk we're accepting here is this down 4-2-3 is -13, and so we take a 13 frame punish, right? So with the rare exception of your crazy, with your crazy like perfect electric or something like that, the worst that happens is this. We take 33 damage from the king from their 12 frame punish, right? This is the situation that Peter highlighted to us. And this is something, this is a review for a lot of us, right? We've heard this before. But the point is that this is actually something that we should be thinking about from a defense mindset as well. So not only are we playing this, should we be playing this game more because we can do one, see what they do, right? And it's like, oh, you're respecting my frames, maybe a down 4. Oh, you're respecting my frames, I'll just do another one and put you in the same situation and see if you are going to do anything about it. That's the mind game that we've practiced before. We should bring back into our game plan a little bit, even when we're trying to play offense in a situation where maybe the straightforward +4 frames of back 1 would be more enticing. But this move is way faster. It's a 13 frame elbow, right? So it's still not parryable in many cases, and it's very fast. So this is your primary mid poke that complements these moves, right? So now let's talk about the opposite. There are other characters in this game, and this actually kind of blew my mind, so I'm sorry for not knowing this. Other characters in this game do the exact same thing. King has a down 4-2, and it does the exact same thing. Let's look at this, right? I'm going to record him, and I'm going to record him going with a single down 4-2, okay? So if you look at this, -6, right? -6, right? So now, if instead we record him doing down 4-2-1, his extension, this is what happens during his extension, right? So if we, let me redo that. So recording it. So in this situation, if he were to do that, and we were to press, right? We're gonna get launched. I did a jab there. So he's playing the exact same mind game that we are. The difference, though, is that he only has a single extension out of this move. Bryan actually has 2, right? Bryan has down 4-2-1 as well. And this one is actually safe on block. You have to duck to punish it, but it's kind of complemented by this mid. King only has that option. So if I duck it like this, and don't jump, I'm going to launch him, right? So this is a situation where if he gets it wrong, if he gets his counter hit move wrong because it's a high, he's going to die. He's going to eat a massive punish from Bryan, from one of his better launchers. Not to mention the fact that the combo that comes after Kings is rather jank. in addition to this, so this is where we get into the fun part. We might be looking for that move, right? But now this king knows, so they start doing something like, so there's like, they could do, I don't know all of his throw inputs, but we're going to just do any throw as an example here. He can go like something like this, right? Where you're sitting there trying to anticipate, like you're trying to anticipate the high or something, or you don't want to press into it, and then you get throw, right? And you get throw mixed up between that and giant swing, and it's bad, right? But the thing is, because that move is -6, we can challenge on this end too. Forward 3 will counter hit that. So because of this, and it'll counter hit anything because it's -6. If he instead does alley kick, so let's what's alley kick? This move? Yeah. So if he instead, or actually, is there a better move we can do? Like, I guess we'll just do alley kick, right? So like, if he instead does something like this, we'll catch that too. See? Because it's a mid counter hit. You can even do it a little slower because this move is so slow. So the point that I'm making here, and that Peter was making, is that in this situation with down forward 2, the king risks his life for both options if we guess right. If he tries to chain it and we forward 3, we get a launch. If he tries to do anything after it that's not the extension and we forward 3, we get a launch. If he instead tries to do the extension and we duck it, we get a launch. Bryan, on the other hand, if we try to chain this move, we get launched if they guess correctly. But if they guess correctly to block, we eat a 13 frame punish, which is not nearly as much damage. And that's the idea, is that Bryan's offense is safe. Bryan's offense has always been very safe because he doesn't risk as much with the things that he does, even though the reward is so high. So that's what I want to be thinking about today. Essentially, the game plan will still be eliminate or back 1, right? That's what we're trying to do today. But we will be thinking about these down forward 2s and even potentially down forward 1s from other characters in this context. And whenever we encounter someone that's using that a lot, we're going to look into the replay, and we're going to start making like a spreadsheet or something of each character on what their down forward 1 looks like and what are the extensions that come out of it, and figure out if we were able to challenge it or not. And we'll experiment in the middle of the match as well, because there are down forward 1s that are 0. So like, it may not be as egregious as you can forward 3 it, but you can do like a 1-2-4 counter hit, and that would be pretty good as well, right? So that's the idea. So that being said, let's jump into some games. And like always, we are playing on the right side today because it's Sunday. It is right side Sundays, and this will keep us hopefully a little bit warmed up on both sides when playing, so that we don't freeze up if we get side swapped, or if we play a local and have to play player 2, we don't freeze up. See what this opponent looks like. If they... Okay, never mind. Keep waiting, I guess. Hey, Giraffe, welcome to the live. Good to have you. Huh. That's weird. I guess it's the stick. I've never had that issue before where my 4 comes out earlier.
Get ready for the next battle.
Right, we have a Heihachi. Heihachi likes to, for one, he does have a lot of fake pressure. We're going to have to figure out where it is, though. And we'll probably explore it a little bit in detail after this. But the idea is that I want to play at the max range of my down 4 without letting him the chance to like actually like do running mix-ups with me. They immediately pressed after a down 4. Okay, good sidewalk. Chose the sidewalk there, probably because the wall was there. Nice duck. Alright. Nice slice up. Alright. This person is got a pretty interesting style of play, to be honest. Okay. I was trying to sidestep right against his counter hit move, but I guess I can't do it on wake up. Oops, that was a jab. Dang it. Hey! TG, congrats, that's awesome. Oh, that back one was also bad. Wow, we got him. Alright. I can use a down 4-2 here. See? Because they're so aggressive. Oh my gosh, and I messed up the combo. That sucks. But, this is what I mean. Like, that down 4-2 is good, right? Man. So let's talk about this a little bit more, right? They are obviously very aggressive, and that's fine. But just block and download more, I think that's an interesting way to put it. I think that one of the things is they're not actually doing anything after these down 4s yet. That sidestep was interesting. I'm actually surprised that didn't hit. But I think it was because it was out of the range, actually. Okay. Go for this throw here just to keep him off of me. Nice. That double tsunami kick is minus, so we can go for a mix up there. So, trying to avoid these back one situations, they're not actually going to help us too much. Wow. And notice that they're starting to fight against these down back 3s, so we are starting to use them a little bit more. Nice, we got it. Because we realize that their offense is rather not panicky, but they're very pressy and disrespectful. So we're using that to try and beat it, right? The meta of flow charting in first to 2 makes it easier. That's fair, yeah. Hey, Moyashi, good to see you. I'm gonna back up here. They're probably gonna do something. They were, but with a certain delay to it. Okay. Okay. Nice. I think that tracks probably. That probably tracks. Oh, it beats jabs, right. Oh, I sidestepped. Dang it. That was a low. Dang. My player 2 is bad today. Dude, good to see you. Okay. Nice. I'm pretty sure that's minus in this game. I'm not sure, but it does force crouch now, which I think is new. Oh, nice. I tried to duck. Okay. Wow, we got him. Nice. All right, so let's go back to the first replay, and let's talk about that those couple of back ones because we need to catch what we did there so that we don't do it again.
Get ready for the next battle.
Down 2 still Giraffe. The problem in Tekken 8 is that down 2 and down 4-2 both lose to Power Crush. There is nothing that covers everything in this game. So yes, it was a better option in Tekken 7, but the problem is that at the end of the day, you're still losing to Power Crush. So there's nothing that covers everything. And a lot of people will Power Crush because a lot of people will just Heat Burst there. So actually, let's talk about this situation. What is his frames here? Good question. It doesn't show us because he pressed a move, but I'm pretty sure that's a good situation, what we're talking about, where it's like he's actually minus. TG, my worst matchup is probably a toss-up between someone like Zafina and Xiaoyu. Or... yeah, probably between those. Not bears as much these days. But, like, characters that I'm very unfamiliar with. That's minus 10. I just went for something that didn't work. Yeah. See, they have a very certain, like, style where it's just, like, come in, move, come in, move. I didn't back one yet. Yeah, that was very aggressive, too. Oh yeah, Steve's a pretty bad matchup too, but at least I know what's going on there. So against certain Steves I can win. I think against a lot of Zafinas and Xiaoyus, I can't win. And that's just because I don't know them well enough to actually play against it. So to launch that, it's okay. Oh, that was, see, that was, you notice me backing here, like holding back here. And then I held back for 1 extra frame and I tried to jab him. I was trying to jab for the game. Sucks. And then we tech roll and do a back one because I'm scared. Alright, so let's add both of these, right? I'm going to put this one as missed quarter circle back one, or just like, or even block jab. So that we know that this is just a bad input, an input read error. But wake up tech roll at the top gets yet another entry. Alright. Add that to the list. And that was all we needed to see. So we're going to go back to the menu now, and we're going to look at Heihachi and see if Heihachi matches what we're trying to do. And I'm going to pull up, that's funny that Xiaoyu's on here. I'm going to pull up like character, down forward 1, down forward 2. So we already talked about King, -6. King is -6 on block. High extension. Now let's talk about Heihachi in the context of his down forward 1, right? Sure, Giraffe, give me a second. Basically, in a nutshell though, I use back 1 a lot in a lot of situations that are bad. And I'm trying to purge it by not playing with back 1. While we do this, I'll very quickly turn off the game so you can see. So as you can see, that basically it's the very top one is when I'm tech rolling, I back 1 a lot. I tech roll into back 1 a lot, and it's not very good. When my opponent tech rolls on wake up, I'll sometimes chase it. The 1-4 I actually stopped doing, I guess, but I used to have this habit when I'm plus, I'd sidestep into back 1. I'd sometimes back 1 when I'm just like shimmying in front of my opponent like this, and then I'll just like come back. Basically, it's this motion. I come back, and then do the back 1. Duck 2 missed input. What is this? Oh, yeah, I had a situation where I did the wrong thing, so I just back 1 to fix it. That seemed to be a one-time thing, but it was like a panic after messing something up. I think we'll add it to the next thing, which is if I miss a punish, like say they whiff something in my face, I'll back 1 a lot if I don't take the punish or don't get surprised that it whiffed. Let's see, taunt, miss. Yeah, sometimes if the taunt misses, I'll chase it with a back 1. And then stress and panic, just essentially just starting to use it because I'm scared, right? Those are basically all the situations where we've noticed. And then the bottom one is basically messed up inputs, because I have a time where I can basically do down back instead of like I can. It's hard for me to do it on purpose, but if you do a quarter circle in a certain way on my controller and miss the down back input, you'll get a back 1 as well. So yep, that's that. So let's pull the game back up and talk about this Heihachi. So if we look at his move list, right, because it comes out of down forward 1. So he has down forward 1, 2, down forward 1, 2, hold, down forward 1, 2, hold, perfect input. And he also has down forward 1, 1. So let's talk about each one of these, right? But this one, see. So if he just does this, this move is, oops, shoot. It's been a while since I recorded. So this move is, how minus? Minus 13. So we can get that. Even this, right? Now, if they instead start doing, the other option that they have to do is they can do, not that, they can do down for 1, 1. Right? And that move is actually pretty good because it's only -2, right? And we have to get a whole read to actually do it. And it's hard to do. You have to do it very quickly. It has to be a read, basically. Like that. But the situation that we were talking about, this one, is the one where we need to see, for one, it's does quite a bit of chip damage, and is -9. but it pushes back so much that we don't have much that we can do it. And if he catches us, that happens. Like it's and notice that we're even outside of range for this. I could maybe do this, right? But that's about it. But we can jab out of it. I cannot do a 13. I'm trying to do a 13, it doesn't work. So the most we can do, I tried a 4-3 just now, and that doesn't work either. So we have to do 1-2-4 if we get a read here. If we want to disrespect them charging that move, right? The other thing, you can just do this. Now the thing that I want to check is if he holds it all the way, right? What happens if I just do a sidestep and wait? We can still wait, okay. So that's the idea, right? Is that we can sidestep the extension, or if they're, and here's the last thing that we need to check. This is the one that I've been meaning to check. Is that if he's just doing this, what is the frames on it? -5, see that? So we didn't see this from the Heihachi. However, if they were doing this, something like that, right? Or anything that doesn't end in jab, basically. Something like that, right? We can do this, right? So that's going to be the, we're going to add that to the list, basically. So basically with Heihachi, if we add this to the list real quick, and let me turn this off so that we can see better. Heihachi is -5. I'm going to put for each one of these what it actually is, because some of these characters, like, it'll get confusing if I don't have the inputs for these. So this one's -5 on block, -5 on block, high extension, -13 mid, sidestep right holds, like sidestep right or I-10 or jab. Well, actually, let's put these. I don't know how to do this. Maybe like this: high extension, -13 mid, sidestep right, blue and orange sparks. Sidestep right or I-10. I-10 challenge. So that's kind of the idea with these ones, is that you can I-10 challenge those. So this is actually a kind of interesting point where it's like, if we look at the game again, right? This is a situation where if we know they're doing this, we can use a bigger punish, right? We can use this forward 3 to punish against it. But if they did the same thing and we just did 1-2-4, that would work, right? So we can cover more options with 1-2-4, but the bigger read is forward 3. Now, if instead they're doing this, right? And we try to forward 3, we're going to get hit. But we can 10 frame. So if we're trying to challenge both, we can 10 frame it. What does this not beat? This doesn't beat down forward 1-1. And it doesn't beat them just doing, it doesn't beat them doing the -13 extension. So that's the idea, right? So we learned something. Now we know more about the mind game, especially when they start looping the down forward ones, which we'll start seeing a little bit more often, I think, as we get higher in the ranks. Let's get started with the next game. Why do I not 50-50 everyone to death like every other Tekken 8 player? David, I am 50-50ing people to death. When you down 4, that's a 50-50. When you down 4, they can press, run forward, or backdash. It is a mix-up. And if they press and I back up and do jet upper, I've launched them and won the 50-50. If they instead stand still and I do another one, I've won the 50-50. If they run forward and I do this and it catches them, that's the 50-50. Same goes for down back 3. Down back 3, you have while standing 3 and Northern Cross playing a 50-50 as well. So it's not like it is a 50-50. It's just a hidden 50-50. And that's the idea, is that we are learning to play aggressively. Yes, David. I say it as much as I can. It is the foundation of our offense. Because it's really good in this game. It also tracks really well. It's 15 frames. wow. Backing up, you see them? So notice that they're backing up. I messed that up. That's okay. Just go for this throw here. Oh, nice. Okay. I messed up a little bit of that in the ending sequence. I could have launched the blue one. I actually have never seen a Raven go for that. But that's okay. Okay. Knee does not base his offense around quarter circle back one. Quarter circle back one is a spacing tool. Ooh, that was not what I meant to do, but it ended up working. We'll have to go to the replay again. Quarter circle back one is a spacing tool, so it keeps it so that your opponents have a hard time coming in, and it's a defense, right? I mean, they can. There's different ways to play it, but you'll notice that they do actually use it quite a bit. It's just that they actually will poke with down forward to take their turn back because it is a good low. Wow, that's crazy. Like, the idea is, like, you don't have to do tons and tons of down fours in neutral, but the idea is that when you get your turn back, using down four is really good because it tracks and it's fast, right?
Round one. Fight.
Like, if you, it's probably that you're not noticing it, which is not a jab. That's like meant as like they do it in a way that's hard to notice that that's what they're actually. Alright, that's fine. We've basically, this is the, what do you call it? The Tekken 8 response, right? Which is fine. Oh, interesting. So you'll notice that they're using a lot of haymakers. I'm less familiar with Raven, so it's working. But the thing is, this sweep can be launched. Whoa. But if we just play a little bit further away now. I gotta learn how to challenge that move because it's got a little bit of a high crush into it. Alright, they get this one. All good. All purple clones are minus 14. That's true. The heat engager is a mid? Really? Oh, sorry, that's launch? The double spin is a launch in this game? Okay. I thought Master Ravens was not, so that's why I was unsure. Ooh, nice, he got me. Oops. Alright, let's try and deal with this a little bit. Sure. Ooh, that caught me. Alright, good stuff. Hey, Shin Joker, good to see you. Gosh. I'm gonna keep jabbing at that. Alright, at least we get this. so that one's minus 14. Gosh, I stuck. Alright. This is why I said earlier that Raven's one of my not-so-great matchups, I think, because I don't know the character as well. Oh, nice. That beat out our quarter circle forward 1+2. So that's minus 14. Got it. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, I don't know his strings well, so we'll have to study that sometime. Though they weren't using down for 1, so we don't have to check that. We're getting online. Yeah, I'm getting online. That's fair. Raven is on my short list to lab, but I can't do it in one day or in one session of 10 minutes. Wait, you played Raven? Shin Joker, I never knew who you played. That's kind of funny. I didn't know you were a Raven man. Or at least played some Raven. That's so funny. You don't exist. That's true. I don't exist either, apparently. As far as the local Nina, Raven, whoever after. Oh, okay.
Get ready for the next battle.
But the real answer to those that are talking about down 2 after back 1 is that back 1's not that good. That's the reality. There isn't really a good option. That's why it's not that good. Oh, I thought I broke that. Dang. Alright, so we're now hitting the gauntlet. Lings are the ones that I expect to AOP me there. Nice. They're actually pretty slow. But yeah, the +4 situation for Bryan is not that good. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, you don't actually get a lot of very strong, like, offense after +4. Okay. Nice. He did draft. The purpose of back 1 is it's a timing mix. So, because it's so slow, when you have someone that's looking for micro timings of your down 4-2s and down 4s, and all of these faster moves that are around 15 frames, and they're twitch ducking into a button, you can catch them with back 1. Oh, I'm dead. Using down 4s against Ling is actually pretty good to try and take your turn back, because it's going to catch the AOP. I need to do it a bit more. So we're going to try. Good blocks. I was like, is the low coming? It's not good. Wow. Pretty scary stuff. I'm going to risk giving her some space here. She doesn't power crush all that much, but I want to, like, shut it down a little bit. That's good. Oh, I messed it up. It's alright. Alright. Whoa, that tracks. Wow, we got it. Okay. But we did not use our back 1, so I'm really happy about that. Yeah, like there are certain characters that really want to be using power crushes, and throwing, especially normal throw, can be really good in that situation. She seems to respect this. Yeah, she does. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Nice. Ooh, that's not good. We got him. Oh, man, I cursed it. Oh, man, she was scared, though. So she's scared of these lows. You see that? Mustafa, good to see you. Let's go for a throw here. She's still kind of just ducking here. Alright. You think turtling against Bryan is the best game plan? I agree. I think that's what Main Man used to talk about. That's a 2 break. I broke 1. Oh, that's a high, isn't it? Okay. That's a string. Okay, we're learning it. So if she does a double hit, there's a high afterwards. Is my guess. I did it wrong. Where's Pupper to get upset with me? There's the challenge. I figured I'd try it because we're talking about it. Oops, that was the quarter circle back 1, my bad. Oh, I think I sidestepped or something, because that's -9. Alright, I went for something easy, because she was going for the parry there. Oh, man. We somehow got through that. And we still haven't done the correct punish against Ling, but we'll get there with the California roll. You get a really strong one. So she wasn't really using down forward ones either, I don't think. We did have a missed back 1 input, but that's all right. We'll add that to the list. I'm surprised that worked. Add this to our list. We're at 5. It's definitely higher than that, but we're at 5. Wake up 3 on back turn enemy guarantees an I-13 move. That's what you were saying. Oh, I thought you were talking about tech roll into wall standing 3. That's pretty funny. It is, Giraffe. Let me show you what we can do against Ling. So, but you're saying like literal wake up 3. Yeah, yeah. I read your thing again because I was reading it very quickly in the match, and I realized that I misread what you said, and it ended up working for me. So, and then what? It's like this? Yeah, okay. Let's see if I can do it right. Oh, man. Okay, so it's back 3 floor, forward 3, and then like this into this. Okay. Oops. So this, you'll notice, if I do a jet upper, it gets parried. Even it's -11, right? So the only thing that works is a jab. And you can do that, but you can also do something like that. Wait, why is it not working? Oh, you know what it is? Something like this. Basically, we can do this, right? And the key to doing it is you have to, it is. So what I can do, Giraffe, is that I can can update this, okay? So what I'll have her do is instead have her duck, okay? So let's watch that. So, wait, I think I did that wrong. Let me try it again. Let me try that again. Something like this, right? So I'm holding it. So now, if you look, see, she's holding back. And you can do a ton of damage to her. That's not even the right combo. Something like that. Like 95 damage without doing anything. You can also do back 4. Not if she, well, maybe you can, yeah. It does turn around, though. Anyway, there's a bunch of stuff you can do. Back 2, 4, down 3, 4. Okay. Okay. At the end of the day, it's a lot of damage, right? Oops. And then, I don't know, something like this. Something like that. Though that one seems inconsistent. I think that's what Pupper had said before. I'm not sure, though. Yeah. Anyway. Cool. Let's play someone else now. So that's like the secret sauce against Ling for us. Yeah. I meant the back 2-4 pickup. Seems like it doesn't work, but... No, sorry. I think I was doing it wrong, but I remember Pupper was telling me something that I was trying was inconsistent. I just don't remember what it was. Let's figure out what's wrong with my back 4s. Apparently, I just need to loosen up. So you have to do 1-4-2, delay the 1. 1-4-2-1, but you delay the 1. So 1-4-2, delay 1. We really are all of a sudden hitting my rogues gallery. That one question about who's my worst matchup, and now we're playing them all. They pressed after this, so we're gonna now do this. Bears like to do something like cute with their wake up sometimes, so I went for that. Dang, that kid. Okay. I guess I should have check rolled. Okay. They're still going for it. Tech roll. Yeah. But you'll notice that this down back 3 is getting them, right? Okay. They really like Hell Sweep as like a leave me alone type of move, but if it doesn't counter hit, oops, that was a quarter circle back 1. But if it doesn't counter hit, she's actually minus. Wow. So aggressive. I stood there and they went for jabs. Interesting. Alright. So they're pressy. That's not good for them. Nice grab. Oh, I thought I had heat. Dang it. But we are starting to cause them to pause a little bit, so a little bit of aggression doesn't hurt. So you notice that it's like, yeah, Panda stuff's happening, but for the most part, we're trying to make it about what we're doing, right? So we can actually start mixing in a little bit of this down 4-2. Good punish. I tried to sidestep there. Nice, okay. So Hell Sweep to take your turn back. Good to know. Notice that now they're like, I'm gonna challenge this. Okay. Nice. I do think that after lows they like to press, but after down 4-2 and stuff they don't. But we're also kind of maybe not getting enough reward from some of this stuff. See on the ground? Oh, interesting. They press after that for some reason too. Yeah, +8 match, exactly. Ooh, nice. I don't know what I was plus or not there. Okay. Nice. Should be able to kill here, I hope. Nope. I got lazy. You've only played against Panda five times in 2,800 games? That's crazy. This person, by the way, you'll notice doesn't do the Panda, like, wake-up shenanigans. I'm afraid of their wake-up catch that they did before. This is a lot of damage. Oh, nice. I'm just gonna use this. They really do press after heat stuff. I don't know what to do. Alright. How many times do you play against Kuma, though? Because that's, like, kind of like a similar character, though different now. Hey, Eric, good to see you. I've seen more Pandas recently, weirdly enough. Got that, okay. Panda makes me scared, so I do an adapted combo there. Yeah, it's the Rangchu effect. Yeah, that's actually a good point. I didn't even think about that. It's okay. I'm trash. And they match there. So, nice. They are mashing a lot. That jet upper into mash was a bit dumb. Oh, nice. Caught my sidestep. I think I have to just stand and block there. Oh no, they got me. Wow, that's cool. I'm just gonna block, even if it's low. Okay. Nice. Is this gonna... Yeah, never mind. Okay. Yeah, dude, that's a good point. I think that, to be honest, like, staying up close to them is pretty good. Yeah, they were eating the hatchets, which is why I started doing more of them. Like, sometimes it's just figuring out, okay, they actually want to play further away. I'm going to get up close. I didn't maybe, like, think about it out loud, but that's probably what was winning us the game there, right? But again, this person that person wasn't cycling down for one. Now Nina, on the other hand, I think she does. So we're going to think about it while we play against them, but we are going to then look into how it works after this. I tried to sidestep that. Jeez. Okay. Oh my gosh, I suck. I pianoed both. I don't really like him either, Mustafa. We are in agreement for once. We are rarely in agreement, but we are this time. Oh my gosh. How many times? This person's very pressy. Very pressy. Wow. For once I'm right, Mustafa. Because they're so pressy, I just made that immediate read that they would press after down back 3 was something that I could launch. Okay. Okay, so this is actually, that's probably minus, because we can't sidestep it anymore. So we can probably forward 3 there, if she goes for something greedy. Uh-oh. Nice. Alright. That throw was good, though. Because I think, to Mustafa's point earlier, it caught me back turn. Lots of throws. I can't sidestep that way. I was blocking! No! I thought I was blocking! Oh, man. A lot of wake-up grabs, yeah. I saw that low coming in and I was ducking. Dang it. Alright. Player 2 problems, I think. Alright, well, we will adapt to something that just beats them for now, which is basically abusing the backup, the wall situation. That's minus 13, I think. They will press there, too. I'm going to do it again. Okay, they are tech rolling now. I'm breaking one every time. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so that actually goes under it, huh? Interesting. Yeah, that goes under my jab. That's why I'm getting in trouble there. Okay, good to know. So we'll do a 4-3 next time we break a grab. Okay, power crushes now. Oh, I went for 4-3. Run up low. Nice. Okay, so she's starting to power crush in these situations. That's their adaptation. We need to grab a little bit more. Like that. Alright. A lot of these, actually. Oh, didn't break it again. I'm dead! Nice, she got it. Okay. Good stuff. My throws are actually getting thrown off for once. I usually don't get thrown that much. But I think something about the situation was really stressing me out, probably causing the throws to hit. When does 3+4 pick up on the ground? It's just a get-up kick option, right? When they're just staying down, it seems inconsistent. So if they stay on the ground forever, Giraffe, it will pick up, but it's fake pressure in the sense that you can get hit by this down 3+4. You can get hit by this and then tech roll in reaction to it so that the second hit doesn't hit. That's not what they were doing, but if you tech roll, it will miss, for example. So it's purely a hard read on someone that is staying on the ground and not trying to get up at all, basically. But it's a knowledge check, too, because it's fake. One of the few that we have. All right, Harong, I'm going to get further away from him. Notice that down 4-2, we went for something, and they disrespected it with a down 4-2. And we're trying to just like stagger them out a little bit, right? We're not afraid. Ooh, I tried to core circle back one. They do it after down 3-4 a lot as well, so we've learned a little bit about that. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Nice. All right. Wow, I ducked from that distance. We're alive, though. All right, this is good. Got him. But you'll see that, like, against this player, we're trying to just poke them and let them do their thing, and then eventually we get a chance to fight back. I'll have to think about if there's actually something that they're looping, but mostly it's just pressing buttons. Like haymakers, basically. Okay. Nice. So they're doing a bit of this like staggered offense, and whenever they do the back fist, they're using back 4, I think it is, or back 3, whatever the launcher is. So what I'm going to do is going to let the back fist come out and just block it and block the next thing that happens as well. There it is. I didn't launch it. That's okay. At least we didn't back one. Nice. And you'll notice throws are fine. We'll do them from time to time. No respect there. That's all right. Okay. Tried to sidestep there, and we got a counter hit, which is fine. Let's give him some space here. Oops, that was court circle back 1. Nice sidestep though. Oh, the lag, come on. Oh, I pressed. Dang it, I'm dead. Dang it. It's too perfect. It was too perfect. Alright, we'll try it again. Alright. Oops, I'll score center back 1. Wow. Wow! Nice. I wonder if there's anything we can do about that move aside from... Whoa. Alright. So, the thing is that they do come in from time to time. You'll notice that I'm trying to, like, play a little further away a little bit. They do press after our down fours a lot. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Nice. Okay. I wonder if I can grab there. Wow, they keep doing it. I do see that move now. Okay. And we get it. That was close, but we got it. A lot of Harang is knowing what to duck, though. And you just have to, like, get used to it. But I think that our down fours were getting clipped a lot, actually, by back threes. We didn't launch or block a single one, I don't think, which is unfortunate. But, like, the risk was there. If we could have gone that direction, I think. I also didn't use my down 4-2s a lot. Oh, yeah, let's add, like, 2 more missed inputs to our list here.
Get ready for the next battle.
Jin, okay. Alright, so we'll give him space to begin with, just to feel him out. I saw them twitching, so I did 3+4. And we got an actual whiff punish, I think, which is great on that electric. We did something that wasn't back one. Alright, 4-4-2. That's fine. Oh, that back one was bad. See, and I died. I did a jab and I died. This is actually a perfect example of why the back ones are not, like, the best way to try and force pressure, because you're still risking your life, even at +4. Hey, that B guy, good to see you again. It's been a while, I feel like. Oh, dang, they got us. Okay. Nice. Only dude if you're +8. Yeah. But we got our jab stepped. Oh, really? Okay. That's interesting. Notice how those little pokes just, like, knock them out, right? They're getting disrespectful because they're upset. That's fine. Sure. I'm just gonna let mine go, too. Oops. Wow, nice. Good read. No! That was a back one. That was a quarter circle back one. He mains Lydia. Interesting. Well, that was unfortunate, but the hop kick was good. The hop kick was really good. Also, dude, like, at +8, you're kind of a nut for stepping. At -8, you're a nut if you're stepping. Nice low parry. Okay. So this person is looking for micro timings, which means I can go for this. Good block. Oh. Got him. Oh, it's a double kill. Wow. I haven't seen that at all in this game yet. That's my first double KO in this game. It's so rare. Nice low parry again. It's rare for me, Mustafa. Oh, of course. Nice. Bit of a missed input there. That's okay. Our quarter circles are bad on this side. Nice. Good games. Oh, really? That's actually pretty cool. Also, I said it was rare for me, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I didn't. Oh, it's not my first double KO? When was my first one? Did we do it? It's been a long time. Ooh, we have to play this one.
Get ready for the next battle.
16 Wi-Fi. We gotta do it.
Round one. Fight.
They're still chilling there, so we're just gonna do more. Oh my god, the jump sucked. It is getting crunchy sometimes. No, dude, we have to accept all of them. We have to accept all of them. I was trying to do something else, but that's kind of cool. Wow, we got him. There's the potential power crush that they need to do. Actually, they just did 2 down 4 once. We'll look at this match next. Nice low parry. Really, Mustafa? Okay. Nice. I only do up forward 2 at the wall when it kills. Yeah. I like the Oki better. Okay. I tried to orbital. I thought they were going to do another low, but I think they only do it from distance. Oh, I did an orbital! Dang it. And that's actually 0, I know, so I have to do jabs, I think. Nice low parry. Sure. Oh, nice. My side step didn't work. That's okay. We're also minus 10. Go for this. Oh, nice. I went for something a little crazy there, but the idea is that they showed us a lot of power crushes, and I wanted to be safe against it. And they weren't ducking, so. Fight Lee at range 2. Giraffe, I'm not really sure. I don't step that move. Nice. Fight Lee at range 2, though. I think that's an interesting idea. I feel like I tried to. That's a high. They are, nice. I was afraid of a power crush. Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, fell for it. They're still pressing here, you can see. I'm surprised that while standing 3 even connected, let alone didn't counter hit. That was weird. What did I press? Trying to do it again. It's okay. Yeah, they're looking for that move, so we're kind of trying to catch them with stuff. Nice. Is that a reset? Sometimes heat smashing, though, does get your turn back pretty well when they're gonna power crush. Ooh, it's a mid. The punish is the mid, okay. And we're just poking them out constantly, right? Most will do 4-4-3 or slide. Yeah, exactly. Once they're far enough away, a lot of leads like to slide. I do think that for this player, they like to power crush so much. I like being able to just like do this a lot to try and basically make them panic a little bit. Because when someone power crushes multiple times in a row and it keeps like not working, then that means that they're kind of like buying time mentally, right? But I do agree that there's like an optimal range against lead. You don't want to be right up against them, but you don't want to be like really far away trying to get in, because they can use they can try and space you out, right? If they're playing keep out. Lee is really hard for Bryan to get in on if they choose to go that route. But if they're playing aggressively, yeah, range 2 is good. I think it's one of those kind of fluid matchups, which I like. Lily, too. Oh, we were supposed to look at Lee's down forward 1. We'll look at that after this. I think they're both hard for each other to get in on, so the more patient player probably wins. Yeah. But he has good keep out. Did it again. And then they did this when they were further away. Okay. Okay. I went for a 4-3. She went for a power crush. Maybe I can just throw back there. I don't know. Alright. I tried to block Elegant. Couldn't get to the wall, never mind. Let's get some distance here. Nice. Alright, I don't want to be too far away from her anymore, because that 50-50 from range is actually really scary. Nice. Caught the sidestep and the power crush. I'm gonna down back 3 here. She's moving. Okay. Nice block. Sure. Alright, nice. A little bit too aggressive probably, but I'm trying to play closer to her because I'm realizing that she spaces us out rather well. But I am gonna block. No, I'm gonna block here, but I'm not gonna backdash. Okay. I'm guessing wrong every time. Every time. And that's all right. Okay, so the biggest mistake we made is we didn't launch the Matterhorn. Are they not going to rematch? That's fine. Yep. Okay. The biggest mistake we made was we didn't launch the Matterhorn.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, so we have a Yoshi. I like playing closer to Yoshi because it gives him time to panic a bit, as long as we're measured about it. They're pretty aggressive. Okay, nice. Did a 3+4. Got beat out. That's alright. Nice. Okay. Good option. They've done that twice now, sidestep into that move, and my 3+4 can't catch it, so I'm just gonna block. Cool. So it's around here, I think. Sidestep. Nope. Okay. Nice. They're pressing a lot, so we're going to use that to our advantage. Notice how we just keep poking them out, and they keep mashing. And it keeps working. Alright. Where's Hugh so that Hugh can weigh in? Okay. again. Yeah, they're pressing every time, and it just kind of catches a lot of options. Okay. Nice stuff. Should have done a down 4-2. That's like a habit where it's like I'm always going for a frame trap, but I need to remember that they're already crouching. And this is always working so far. Alright, we'll go for this combo. Cool. Let's back up. Okay, nice. Oh, I didn't break that one. You got me. I don't know what to do here. I might do an orbital. We'll do an orbital. Nice low parry. But notice how we just like poked so much and they just kept trying to mash out of it and we were able to just take their life down so quickly.
Get ready for the next battle.
Why isn't he flashing there? That's a good point, Giraffe. I don't know. We were expecting it. But eventually they weren't. I mean, like, they weren't, so eventually we just started taking the frames.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Okay, so law. Pressing, yeah, but with down 2-4. That we actually can't beat that with down back 3, pretty much, aside from orbital. But we can just block it at that point. Okay, still pressing. That's fine. Nice. But you'll notice that we already got a pretty good read, right? Okay. Quarter circle back 1 was probably not the best way to challenge. There it is. But see how, like, from that very first situation, it's like, oh, they do down 2-4 in that situation. We just use it to beat them out, right? Nice.
Round four.
Notice how he keeps going for it? So I'm going to do this. Cool. I said there was almost nothing we can do about down 2. We can orbital it once we have a hard read. Yeah, Giraffe, it's just going to take time. Law is one of those characters that will just take time. So don't worry too much about it. They press at the beginning of every round. Cool. They're still trying to press. I'm going to do 1-2-1 now. Notice how we've kind of switched to just brawling as this player because they're pressing a lot and we can kind of just Keep hitting their legs every time it's our turn. That works. We've been jabbing at the beginning of every single round so far. Oh, that's a launch. My bad. Okay. Oh, that went over us? Ooh, okay. I thought I could soccer kick that. Alright. We're going crazy. We're reaching deep into the bag. That's alright. Ooh, nice. Ooh, that's a mid. Alright. Okay. Low parried. Dang it. Hey, Veter's top of the morning. Alright, they got us that time. You'll see that, like, in the end of the day, they're still brawling with us. They had something that started to work, but we need to just continue to use down back threes and whatnot to try and, like, stress them out, basically. Okay, nice. Hey, Hugh, good to see you. Oops, that was a jet up. I mean, it works. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Hugh, I switched to a dragon. So I'm still on the same lever, but I'm using the sandwich for now because I realize I like the sound again. Nice. Yeah, the click clack was crazy. I don't know why I'm trying to challenge there. Oh, I'm dead. Get up. All right. Ooh, down for two. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Wow, that still tracks. We're gonna keep trying here. Oh, I messed up my hatchet. Dang it. Alright, they win. Good job. Good games. Oh, man. I think that I had the right idea with certain things, but we were trying things in a vacuum at the end. Where it's like, oh, down 4, back up. They're going to press. But I went for this and ended up getting caught by a scissor kick. So I think, like, we could have just blocked and then we would have been able to duck it. Like, I think it's interesting. The heaviness feels nice. Yes, I love the heaviness. Like, I love the heaviness of the dragon for sure. Sandwiches are a little light, but I like how hard they clack. I actually don't like super heavy buttons, but I like a heavy stick. Nice. Kwamba Dragon. Ooh, he pressed? Go for this. They're pressing still? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna stay on the ground for a second here. Ooh, nice. I'm dying. I'm pressing a little bit too much now. Wow. Also, I got on a Black Friday deal, so it's a little bit cheaper. I think it was 200. Frame one break. What? Oh man. Direckoning, good to see you. Yeah, I think my installs are pretty simple right now. Alright, they're looking for it now. We're gonna keep doing this a little bit, make them think about it. They're actually pretty patient with the down fours though. If they get hit, they just kind of chill. Oh dang, you've had it since release. That's OG. Okay, now they pressed. Good to know. Hey, that's awesome. Glad to have you. We got the last 15 minutes. What am I doing? I need to stop doing that 3+4. Like, it's okay if they press here. I don't know how to whiff punish from that range. Maybe I shouldn't backdash so much and just hold my ground. Let's do that, maybe. Nice. Yeah.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay. You'll notice that we're just kind of playing small here. That is working, huh? I could hard read it. Oops. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we got that at least. Oh man, he got us. That round start's actually -14. I haven't blocked it yet, have I? Okay. That one, on the other hand, is -12, right? Or maybe it is still launch. I thought it was like Kings. Good catch. Nice. Got him. So let's keep playing like this. You'll notice that now it's like I'm waiting for them to do something. playing from farther away, and I don't mind, right? Back roll. Nice. It's that their brain cells aren't working? I mean, it's okay if they press. Notice they're getting closer in, so I started using more and more of these 3+4s to just push them away, right? And then put them in the vortex. Not bad. That was pretty good. Also, we're not really back winning. We don't need it.
Get ready for the next battle.
But yeah, I do really like this dragon. I just need to get used to the weight a little bit. Alright, this is going to be our last one because I have a appointment after this that I need to go to and I can't go over. So, the normal time. So we are going to finish this set, do our outro, and we'll be out pretty fast. Yeah, no taunt jet upper. I lost a little bit of consistency with the switch because it sits a little bit closer to my body now, like than before. But I'm getting used to it. Just go for this throw. Nice. I would have done a back one there, and it wouldn't have really been useful. They're trying to press to, like, overwhelm our defense since they have trouble defending against us. Good sidestep. Throw this out. See what they do. Throw it out again. Still hanging out. Nice. See? They just let it happen. Alright, went for it, but it didn't work. Oh, they went for it again. They'll go for it? Yep, okay. Well, that was not bad. Yeah, 4-4-2, 1+2 into jet upper's like cheesy and it works all the time. But also, it's like people aren't respecting it, so do it, you know? I wonder if he can punish it. He kind of he's like a Raven type character. There it is. That's fine. We were being stubborn, right? I was wondering if Victor has the same issue that Raven and Alyssa are supposed to have against Bryan's down four, where they just cannot while standing for it. Because he tried just now and it looked like it whiffed. Okay, he can. That would be a bug anyway, so I was just more like curious. Because he's, you know, kind of like not a Raven clone, but in the same family. Go for this throw. Nice. Should have gone for a regular throw, I think. What the? Try it again. Nice side set. So they're looking for it. Good stuff. Good adaptation from this failure so far. That makes sense. We've been ducking the high follow-up. These sidesteps were good. Alright. Interesting adaptations from this player. I think we can beat it. I think we can beat it. We're just going to slow down our game plan a little bit. Let him do his thing. But now they're trying to block and sidestep so much, these quarter circle forward 1+2s can come out. And they're doing it a lot. Whoa, that's the wrong button. Come on and do what you need to do. Wow. Nice. But you'll notice they're trying to play really far away now, so we're going to try and play closer to them. We're going to use more of these mids now that they're being stubborn. Alright, went for a 1+2. It was slow and traded, but at least we got there. Yeah, that was bad. Notice they're still ducking. Sure. Can I get this? No. Oh, I'm dead. Nice. Notice they're still trying to run away here. That's fine. Oh, that sidestep was good. That was good too. Whoa, no! Oh, we got him. Man. This is getting crazy. Whoa, that went under. Nice sidestep again. They're sidestepping a lot and ducking, and it is getting us in trouble, especially since sometimes it catches our quarter circle forward 1+2. This is really good. Oh, we got him. Nice. Damon Finn, thank you so much for the follow. All right, we got there somehow. But yeah, see, we were dealing with sidestep into duck, and we just kind of tried to figure out what we could do, right? All right. All right. All right, so I got to leave pretty quickly, so we're going to do our sign-off fairly quickly, but essentially, as you can see, down forward 1 doesn't come up a lot, but when it does, it's important to notice what they're doing and that they're looping it so that we can try and figure out what we can do against it. So we're going to keep doing that. And we will slowly gather information on these situations where we can challenge more. And you'll notice that our back ones are starting to lessen quite a bit as we kind of try and stop doing it. Now it's like input errors, which input errors we'll just keep working on them, right? But anything else, like that stuff is like kind of going away, which is great, very slowly. And maybe by a month from now we'll be purified of our back one habit, maybe. We can only hope, right? Thanks so much, Mustafa. Being married is not bad. All right, GG's. Damon, welcome. Thank you so much for a year of support. That's awesome. Even if you don't play Bryan, that's awesome. I hope it's still useful to you. This type of stuff, this type of content. So with that being said, got to do my sign off rather quickly. If you're coming from YouTube, be sure and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Really helps us grow. We really love seeing the new people show up. And if you ever want to watch it live, it's going to be at twitch.tv/VonTypin. That's VONTIBAN. We stream Tekken Bryan on Saturdays and Sundays, 9 to 11 Central Time. So come check us out there. As well as Thursday evenings, it's our variety stream, 8:45 p.m. to 10:45 p.m. Central Time. All of this is in your description down below if you didn't catch it, as well as a link to our Discord and the Twitch if you'd like to join our community of players trying to get better at the game together. With that being said, y'all have a fun time dealing with down forward 1s and down forward 2s and trying to figure out how to deal with those and how to challenge, as well as good luck on purging that back one habit that most Bryans have. So that being said, take care, best of luck, see you in the next one.